Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Ford, aka the talented Mr. Ford, aka Future Boy, and I'm back again with another shoe review. Got something special for you guys because it's not actually one shoe review, it's not even two. We got three because we got the entire Jordan Fear pack in the building today. Very excited, very happy I was able to pick up all three today. And I'm just going to go ahead and knock out this one video for you guys with all three. So let's get right into it. We're going to go in sequential order. I'm going to do the threes, fours, and fives. And, we're just going to knock this thing out. So before I start, though, I do want to say, just talking about the Fear Pack really quickly. The Jordan Fear Pack is basically based on a concept from a Jordan campaign from 2008. And to kind of signify that and everything with these three shoes. On the insoles of each shoe, there's printed two quotes from Michael Jordan himself concerning fear. And on one inside of one shoe, it'll say, "I'm scared of what I won't become." And then on the inside of the other shoe, it'll say, "And you're scared of what I could become." These are quotes directly from Jordan talking about fear and his motivation. So they just kind of combine those in the quotes and then into the designs of these three shoes. So we're going to start, like I said, in order. So we're going to start with the threes. Got them for you right here. Dope shoe. First things first, kind of reminds me of the Stealth threes, which are in my top three Jordans of all time. So, already starting off from a good template. And let's just get right into the review. So start at the bottom. You got a black bottom. Not you don't see that too often in Jordan 3s, but they got them here. So you got the black bottom with the orange, team orange here. Moving to the side, to the midsole, you got the orange, team orange air pocket here with the white. And then you got some black speckle kind of fading into gray right here. And then moving up a little bit, you got my favorite part of Jordan 3s, which are the elephant cement prints. I really like that. It makes all the threes distinctive. So you got that here, and then you got some like a really tough leather here, like a little darker gray, but it's really tough. And then up to the upper part of the toe box, you get a softer feeling and lighter colored kind of grayish color going on. To the tongue, you got all black with your orange Jumpman. You got orange highlights here on the sides for the lace loops and everything like that. And then of course you got the Team Orange Jumpman with the air on the back. So overall, really nice shoe. If you like threes, I think you'll like this one, especially if you're a fan of Stealths. They're really reminiscent minus the red, basically. But really, really nice shoe. One of the better threes that they've come out in a while, in my opinion. So definitely glad I was able to pick that up. Now moving on to the second shoe. Got the Jordan 4s. Now, as you know, it's like another week, another video me doing reviewing some 4s. This is the year of the 4, which is definitely, you won't hear any complaints about from me because I love the Jordan 4s, and this is definitely another hot one that they dropped. So going to the bottom, got all white bottom with little black here and there. To the midsole side profile, I love the different shapes and the colors that they do. On this one, they have some speckle, which you don't see too often in Jordan 4s. So they, have that. You got the red air pocket right here. And then moving to the upper, they did something very interesting to me. Usually, if they do multiple tones, they only do two for Jordan 4s. But on this one, they've made it actually three. So you have at the very tip, you got the gray, light gray. Moving up, you got the dark gray. And then up to the final upper, you got all black. So it's a nice change in colors. I like how it flows on the shoe. Definitely makes it not your just standard black and white shoe. So they're able to pull that off. You got the black wings with the white tips. You got the white Jumpman. You got the white Jumpman here on the back as well. Got your upside down Jordan. Look inside. You kind of see the beginnings of one of the quotes that I was talking about that are in the insoles. Overall, I love Jordan 4s. This is dope. This is a really, really, really nice shoe. I like the way the nubuck and everything feels. I love, like I said, the design, the color scheme of it. Great shoe. So wrapping that one up, and we're going last but definitely not least, we have the fives. the Fear 5s. Like, these are really, really, really interesting, unique shoes. One of the most interesting shoes I think that they've dropped so far this year, for a multitude of reasons. So let me go ahead and get into it. You got the standard 5 bottom though. You got you know, with the iciness and the Jordan Jumpman and everything like that. Moving on to the midsole though, it starts at the back with this kind of faded, this dark green that kind of matches the upper, then goes into black with red speckles, and you know, your standard kind of Jordan 5 midsole. And then you go up here to the upper where things get really interesting. Like, this is a really tough feeling shoe, and it has like kind of the look of kind of like grass. So it's very, very interesting. It feels interesting. It looks interesting, especially in person. I don't know what they did, what they were thinking designing this, but I really, really like it. You got the red Jumpman on the back. You got your black upper. It is 3M, so it'll pop in the light. You got your red Jumpman here. You got your normal lace lock with the green button up there, and black on the inside. Still has another quote in there. It's kind of hard to see, but I think this shoe might be the most interesting. Well, it is the most interesting one. It might be my favorite one out the pack, which might be a surprise because if you've seen any of my other videos, you know how much I love Jordan 4s. So this one, you know, kind of surprised me, but in a really, really good way. And I'm really glad that I was able to pick these up. These are the hardest to get, but I lucked out and I was able to pick these up. Dope shoe, really, really interesting. Definitely can't wait to break these out. So that's about it. I just kind of want to run through them all really quickly. Great concept, the whole Fear concept, great releases. I think all 3 of these shoes are some of the most unique versions of each particular brand, and I'm really, really excited I was able to get a copy of them. So if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which ones you think look the best. Like I said, I'm normally partial to the 4s, but I think the 5s are the best out of this particular pack. But let me know what you think. So like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, @TalentedMr4. You definitely see a whole bunch of pictures of me rocking these shoes. I definitely plan on breaking all these out really soon. And that's about it for the review portion. Now we're going to go to the on feet, because you know what I say. You know how I do. We rock them. We don't stock them. I'll see you in a second. Thanks.
If I could build a house out in the galaxy, I live in the sky where the planets gleam, shoot for the stars and moon and everything in between, chasing my dreams inside a space machine. Blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off.
I'm up high in the nosebleed section, building a house next door to the Jetsons, sketching up a collection of connections, resurrecting the epitome of perfection, stretching beyond question. My thoughts and my dialect, critics interject and I holler back objection. No son, no need for correction. Who needs direction? I go for the sky, that hue blue complexion. I'm just a new dude who's subjecting you to a new view and perspective. I'm not spitting, I'm projecting the world through a bird's eye view, and that's why.
If I could build a house out in the galaxy, I live in the sky where the planets gleam, shoot for the stars and moon and everything in between, chasing my dreams inside a space machine.
Let me pick it up where they left off. I go all in, bets off, jet off, let off, exhausted and then get lost. Get caught up in the deep thought, close my eyes, lift off, drift out in my spaceship, get sent off to an intergalactic penthouse. The spot that I go to the vent off, when I'm frustrated or ticked off, at the edge of the cliff, pissed off. I slip out, slipped off in the thick of the night with a kite full of pipe dreams and a sight for the unseen and the light that it might bring via the view of my flight machine up high.
If I could build a house out